We're back with some more Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So, I believe last time that should have been the last of most of the tutorials, so from here on out the episodes should be a little more, I don't want to say, I should say routine, I guess. So, we got to take on a few more cases because, well, we ought to. So yeah, 2 new cases were added. And as you can remember, orange, red cases were the sort of priority cases, so we'll do this first. Search wanted hacker. There are lots of bad hackers in this world. The poor Digimon. Don't you think it's time for just desserts? Kyoko, we've got a new case from Mireille. Oh, this doesn't have much in the way of concrete details. In that case, go straight to Mireille and ask her what she wants. Okay, so we'll go do that. You just barely succeeded then? I haven't received any information as the assistant at this detective agency. Please get back to me with the information as soon as possible. Well, anyway, you're not a police detective, so at times like this you should just do nothing. Anyway, moving along, I need your help with something else. I've put it on the whiteboard. You can take this one whenever you like. Come to the office when you're ready. Huh? You didn't understand what I meant? I can't tell you here. That's pretty much a rule, you know. Okay, whatever that meant. Well, one thing at a time. Go talk to Mireille. If you're here, you must have taken up my case. I figured you'd naturally come given your close ties to Digimon. Anyway, let's get straight to business, shall we? You've already been to Kowloon and Eden before, yes? Then that'll make this conversation much quicker. Eden is filled to the brim with hackers who view Digimon as little more than mere tools to do their bidding. Of course, said bidding is rather malicious and illegal in nature, to put simply. That is why I've sought out your help on this case. I'd like you to go after one such hacker and, let's say, discipline them for these terrible hijinks. Hopefully, as one of their own, they'll learn from your example to treat their Digimon much more kindly from now on. Not every hacker might not be so bad, you say? From the way you talk, I take it you've met some that make you so optimistic then. Well, take your word for it if you really do believe that. But that doesn't change the fact that there are indeed bad eggs out there, ones that abuse their Digimon and make them suffer terribly. So I would still appreciate if you turned up the heat on such hackers, so to speak. Thank you. I knew I could trust you to join me in such an important cause. I've already found an especially malevolent hacker lurking about inside Eden. This hacker seems to be somewhere on Kowloon level 2. This one seems to be a particularly nasty hacker, you'll know why. That's all I have for you right now. Thank you again for taking up this case. Once you're done, come back here and report back to me. Okay. I mean, all that's just human nature. As soon as people in general find something that makes them feel powerful, they just jump on that and use it to do whatever they want, I guess. Yeah, since we're here, I think Poyomon can Digivolve, so we'll Digivolve him. Tokomon, which is still a neutral free type. And Nose Bubbles. As far as training level Digimon go, you know the drill. I just want to look at his next forms real quick just to see what I can turn him into. Ironically, none of these Digimon are virus types. I can already tell from now, but I'm just kinda hoping that further down the line, I'll at least run into one. Yeah, I might go down this route, but if I do, I'm gonna have to increase his camaraderie, so actually, let me... Oops. How do I organize? Let me move him... I'll replace Terriermon, give him a break. And I don't think there's anyone else I can convert. No, because I like to wait till they're 200 before I convert them. Anyway, let's go deal with some rogue hackers. Oh, looks like the guy I gotta talk to is already up there. K's up there. I guess we can convert him when we get a chance. Yeah, I don't think... Well, she did learn a new move, so I'll show that off. I keep forgetting plant and wind don't correlate. For some reason I keep thinking it would. This must be the hacker that Murray mentioned. Yep. Cyber hacker Norio. Huh? You want me to stop misusing my Digimon and give up hacking? The hell you going on about? The Digimon program's primed for hacking. I'm using it just as it was always intended. What good is a tool if you don't use it, dumbass? Anyway, in my position, would you... Anyone in my position would use this for their own benefit. I see that look in your eyes. If you got anything more to say about what I do, you're just gonna have to fight me. Alright, let's go. Oh. Please don't hit Tokomon. Alright, I should probably get Palmon out of here, because these guys are both virus types. Gonna see how powerful this is against them. Okay, pretty effective. Vmon Headbutt should finish it. Okay, okay, I get what you're saying. Shut up already. Will you leave me alone if I promise to treat my Digimon better from now on? I hate having to deal with asswipes like you. The hacker seems to have repented. I should report back to Murray. Well, I wasn't feeling very productive today, but now I feel like I've made a difference. I played a video game where I went to a virtual world within a virtual world and told a guy to stop being a dick. Yeah, today was a good day. Alright, okay, I wanted to check his camaraderie. 3%. Although I think there was if I recall correctly, there was a Digilab, like, at the end of the maze, too, I could have gone to. No, no, I still think this one was closer. I believe this one was still closer. It appears everything went smoothly for you. I am so glad I called on you to help me clean up Eden. Although knowing how strong your bonds to your Digimon are, perhaps this end result was the work of fate, hee. I mean, we only reformed one guy out of the possible thousands upon millions of hackers who probably do this, so, I mean... But hey, one step at a time, I guess. Hee, you should take that as a compliment. Regardless, thank you for all your hard work today. I expect great things from you going forward as well. Oh, you didn't think we were done with just this one hacker you took care of, did you? I didn't expect to be. I was just talking about that. Sad to say there are still numerous hackers out there who are mistreating their Digimon horribly. While you were out taking down that first hacker, I drafted up what you might call a hacker blacklist. Right now, there are 30 such outlaw hackers on the list, with this one you just defeated bumping the total number down to 29. Interesting. Oh, you feel that the number is rather high? I assure you I arrived at this final roster after only the most careful of deliberation. Rest assured, you won't have to search for all the remaining hackers by yourself. I know you're only one person after all. I'm a busy person. On that note, have you tried out the Digifarm yet? If you haven't, I suggest you do so post-haste. The reason for that is because if you order the Digimon on your Digifarm to investigate, they'll find out where the other hackers are for you. Once their locations have been covered, I'll send them over to you right away as new cases to check. You can handle them the same way as today's. Don't underestimate the strength of your bonds with your Digimon. Big or small, each one will lend you their aid when you need it most. So please do what you can to save those poor Digimon from the blacklisted hackers. I expect great things to come of this. Heh. Okay, yeah, report back to the detective agency. So we'll convert this Wanyamon since he's 200. Just want to see what he can become. Okay, I figured. So we'll move him to the farm. Since you mentioned the Digifarm, I guess now is as good as a time of any to discuss it. So Digimon Affinity, use the right button or tilt the left stick to change the focus on which Digimon you are looking at in your Digifarm. Press the X button to offer food to the selected Digimon. The basic Digimeat will be replenished over time, so check back regularly. Yeah, so this is the Digifarm, which is basically it's like a... How do I put it? Like, you put the Digimon there, and you could use it as a Digibank, but the only difference is when you put them on the farm, as Murray just said, they can, if you order them to, they can go find new cases for you, they can develop new items, or they can, you can have them train, because their level is going to increase over time the longer you leave them here. So yeah, training. You can improve the ability of a Digimon depending on its personality and which Digimon is set as leader. Develop, item development, investigate, find cases or items. So set a development or investigation Digimon as a leader and set the right farm, get the seed improvement and results. So yeah, we can train them, develop or investigate. Or we can feed them. Which actually, since I'm trying to raise Togemon's camaraderie, I'm gonna put him in the farm for a second there too, just to see if I can raise it a bit faster. Most of Togemon's evolutions are vaccine types, but I'm hoping I can find at least one virus to turn him into. So yeah, we have 20 Digimeat, and this Digimeat is on an RNG, so there's a chance it might work and a chance it might not work. You can view their stats as you're feeding them to make sure you're not, you know, if you're trying to get a certain stat up, you're not overfeeding them. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's all I wanted him in there for. And can I Digivolve him? Now I can. Alright. I'll go this route. So he became Patamon, who's a data wind type. He knows Air Shot, which, I mean, it's not bubbles. And he has a, his support skill, Justice Genome, it increases the damage from light skills by 15%. Which, I don't even think I have anyone that knows any light skills, but whatever. Although I still don't see any viruses here. Might have messed up with him. Actually, no, I didn't. I can still... As far as Patamon goes, I can still pull off a virus with Patamon. Because normally, most of Patamon's evolution lines, for those of you who aren't familiar with the anime, because most of y'all who are familiar with Digimon probably know, you know, most of his evolution line, they're like angels and holy Digimon. I was kind of hoping maybe in this game, maybe we'd run into like Devamon or something as a possible evolution, but I guess not. I have an idea of where I can... what I can, do to make him get him where I need to be. Okay, let me pull him out, since we're in a random battle. Bring him out. So I can show off his special move. Since we're here. I should probably keep him for now anyway, like up front in the party, because the path I need him to go up and then back down with, I'm gonna have to raise his camaraderie to 25% anyway. I think it's like 11 right now. Oh, 10. I'm gonna have to raise it a bit to, for my little idea to work. Alright, let's log out. Turn this case in. And collect our reward. I see you've been working hard from Array. Nice job. You two appear to be developing quite the unique dynamic, if I do say so myself. So that's how the majority of the game is going to go. You do a case, turn it in, collect a reward. Occasional story element, boss fight. So let's do our next priority case. This is a personal case. Help me with the Matayoshi case without being noticed. Discretion is required. It seems that there is a criminal calling himself the Mysterious Digital Face has tipped the police off about his planned crimes. He told the Shinjuku Matagi, a cop who loves Shinjuku, that he was going to steal top secret police information. This is of course a situation for the police to deal with. They've put Detective Matayoshi of the cybercrime investigation unit in charge of this. Such dramatic incidents tend to hurt the pride of the police force. If the criminal manages to steal the data and gets away, the blame will fall on Detective Matayoshi. If that's the case, it will be a hard blow for us. So I need you to help Matayoshi with his investigation covertly. Do you understand what I mean by covertly? Huh? You have a question? Perhaps he was inspired by the multi-faced criminal Ranpo Edogawa and got his name from that. Back then, the mysterious man who inspired terror and madness in children, Kogoro Akechi, was his name. His rival was a group of young detectives. You don't know about it because it was a bit before your time. Actually, even people in my generation are too young to know about it. I had never heard that phrase before either. It's most likely a nickname of some sort. At the end of the day, it may be spelled detective, but it reads cop. Matagi means bear hunter. Matayoshi is not very good at this kind of thing, so I asked him privately if he needs some help. Detective Matayoshi said this is a matter of pride for myself in the force, and refused. But I'm not going to let this go so easily, so I would like you to support him covertly. So please get to work as quickly as possible. You want to know what you should do? This is about stolen info from the police, so try going and asking groups of thugs on the street for information. I'll try and find out what was said in that tip-off. You go to Kowloon and ask around. Alright, let's do some detective work. I believe she said Kowloon. Oh, hold on. Let me save real quick. Just in case. Doesn't look like anyone on this floor knows anything. Did I have to go to level 2? Maybe it's level 2 I need to go to. Yep. Here's some people. Prideful Zaxxon Hacker, don't talk to me all buddy. Oh, you've got a question. Mysterious digital face? I've heard rumors. Pre-reporting crimes to the cops is pretty bold. Seems like they kinda know about hackers, but I've never seen any hackers with their guts. There was a guy over here, wasn't there? Oh no, just my imagination. Zax this girl. Boris Zaxxon Hacker, so you want to join my team? I'll definitely welcome a cutie like you with open arms. Whoa, whoa there. Okay. Oh, I don't know anything about that. More importantly, hurry up and join Zaxxon. Promise I'll take real good care of you. Okay, you're friendly. So I guess maybe the dialogue options aren't the same, because I distinctly remember her, now that she said that the exact same thing to the male character too. So, yeah, there's that. Looking for someone? Did I finally get found? Wahaha, why hide it? I'm the great mysterious digital face. Just joking. I don't even know mysterious digital face, lol. Where do I go? There's someone over there, so I go that way. No, there's someone here too. Bored looking hacker. Boring. I'm so over Eden lately. Can't you tell me anything interesting? I can. Yeah, I heard some rumors, though I don't know much about it. If something interesting is actually going on, make sure you tell me. Okay, since there's also, you might have seen this in the menu, if you press the options button, there's also an auto battle mode. If you're sick of if you face like weak enemies and you don't really want to go through the menus, you can just turn on auto battle and the Digimon will do the fighting for you without you pressing anything. And usually it's not because something I noticed the last time I played, like if you're like doing this with a boss or something, or someone with a lot of HP, it kind of keeps track of like your attack pattern, and if you press auto battle after doing that, it kind of remembers like if there was a certain special move or something you were spamming to exploit a weakness or something. It kind of keeps that in mind with some of the later fights, so it has its use if you don't feel like going through menus for some of the longer fights. What? Looks like you got something to say. Finally. Yeah, of course I know. Yeah, the mysterious digital face is a hot topic around here at the moment. The cops were asking me the same kind of questions earlier. Wait, are you asking around about him? Well, I'm not saying nothing to no cop. Cops and hackers are enemies, you know. This incident must be particularly embarrassing for the police. The criminal admitted to the crime before committing it. I know a hacker who hates the cops more than anyone. Maybe that guy is the mysterious digital face. Huh? You want to know where that hacker is? He hangs out in Shinjuku a lot. He's a fiery, moody, shady kind of guy. Cop or not, you're gonna want to question him. The cop-hating hackers in Shinjuku? I just got the info on the tip-off warning. It brought me here to Shinjuku too. One way or another, it looks like our criminal is in Shinjuku. Go find him ASAP. Do I gotta walk there? Huh? Oh, you're from Kyoko's office, right? Hey, what's with the oh crap look on your face? What are you doing here? Huh? You want to know what I am doing? I'm on the trail of the mysterious digital face. I've come to Eden to ask around about him. Huh? You say you think that the hacker who hates cops is in Shinjuku? A hacker who hates cops, you say? But how do you know that? Blew my cover. Okay, well, thanks for the info. If Kyoko is getting you to do something, I want to know what it is. This is a matter of police pride. It's mine to take care of. Anyway, let's look for the hacker who hates cops in Shinjuku. So I do gotta walk back there. I wonder if Arata, that thing that Arata used, I wonder if it's fixed or it's still broken, because I guess I could use that to log out. Just want to see if we picked up any more hacking skills, because they don't really tell you when you get new hacking skills, you kind of just have to look. Quiz time. What pattern is on your friend Nokia's hair ornaments? I don't remember. Yeah, your Digimon will do this too. If you have them in the farm, they'll quiz you and keep in touch with you and stuff like that. I never got asked that question before, though. It was never that specific. It was usually like Digimon trivia and stuff like that. Like, guess that Digimon or something like that. While we're here, let me make a stop at the lab. You're gonna see me interrupting what's going on to come here a lot. Okay, Patamon is already at 20 camaraderie, so I'm gonna put him in the farm for a second. And like I said, as Digimon stay in the Digifarm, they level up on their own. Wanyamon's already level 7. Oh, yeah, and Terriermon can actually... Yeah, Terriermon can actually, Digivolve into his champion level, so I guess I'll do that. So he became Gargamon, who's a vaccine electric type, which is an interesting pick. He's usually... I don't know. I guess because there's no steel type in the game, that's probably what I would have made him, but, I mean... Yeah, that's what he is in this game. So his support skill, Bullseye, increases accuracy by 15%. So that's Gargamon in a nutshell. As well as most... our party members almost used up. I don't think Palamon... No, she can, but I don't want to Digivolve her into that. Veemon still has a ways to go. Yes, it'd be between these two on the bottom. I'm not sure which yet. Anyway, Patamon. Alright, so we'll move Patamon out. Put him here, taking up all of our party memory. So actually that means we're gonna have to... might retire... well, not really retire, I'm gonna move him over there for the time being. Now Patamon still can't Digivolve. Can de-Digivolve. Oh, we can finally convert Koromon. He might actually have some viruses on his line. Might be who I use. He's a free fire type who still knows bubbles. And we can also convert Yokomon. So I'll keep Veemon. Oh, that was correct. I didn't think it would be correct. Actually, I'm gonna replace Patamon with Gargomon. And then I'm gonna take... 3, 3, 6... I'm gonna take Koromon and put him in the party. Because Koromon is probably more likely to have a virus on his line than, what's his face? Yeah, he does, actually. He's got one right here. That's all I'll use for the time being. So that's it for now as far as Digimon goes. Everyone has relatively high HP. So Gargomon's our first champion level Digimon, and I feel like most of them, for the time being, they're probably... I'm gonna end up Digivolving them to champion, and they're kinda gonna stay there for a while, because by the time you get to... oh, there is no way out here. By the time you get to, like, the ultimate level, which would be the level after that, it's kinda... I mean, the requirements get higher as you move farther down the line, so it becomes harder to unlock their later forms, so... But usually, as of now, champion-level enemies are, on rare occasions, is what we tend to be facing, for the time being. Oh, show off a special. Alright, how do I get out of here? What do I need? Because there's a hacking skill called High Security. And I just want to see what I need for it. Oh, I need an ultimate. Yeah, because there's one called High Security, and that reduces the amount of encounters you get. I was wondering how long it was before I got something like that. I didn't mean to auto-battle, I meant to run. Oh, Tamamon's a virus type. I could just go convert him. After a while, it's kinda not even worth it to fight the enemies on the lower Kowloon floors anymore, because after a while they just barely give you XP. Good under there. Yep. Alright, let's log out. And I think she said go to Shinjuku. Or sorry, not... Wait a second. Okay, someone had a... What does she have to say? Worrywart female student Burr, the back entrance is so cold, it's a little better here at least. Interesting. Hold on, let me... You never know when you're gonna... Oh, I already have 38 of them. Maybe I don't need much more than that. I was gonna say, maybe I should stock up on items, because you never know when you're outclassed, and you don't know it. Looks like we've arrived in Shinjuku. Huh? You met Matayoshi while you were asking around in Kowloon? I see, you told him about the information on Shinjuku. If Detective Matayoshi solves the case by himself with that information, that'll be great. Just to be sure, please continue your investigation in Shinjuku. Okay. I feel like the cop hater would be around here for some reason. Just, you know, just a hunch. Brainy's accent hacker, what's the matter? You have something to ask me? A hacker that despises the police. Far too many personages have come to mind, I'm afraid. Really now, do hackers and police seem friendly to each other? Of course there are those who get along well, and I do wish I had their luck. Heh. Maybe it's this guy. Well, hey, how you doing? Something I can help you with? Smiling police officer. A hacker who hates cops. I saw this guy. He didn't look like a hacker, but he really hated cops. He was whispering something hateful about cops by the access point to the station courtyard. But I don't really think he hates the police. I mean, come on, we are so cool. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Someday I'm definitely gonna... Station courtyard. Where is that again? Oh, back this way. That's the only access point in Shinjuku. At least that you're allowed to go to. There he is. Suspicious man, what is it? You got something you want to ask? Yeah, why do you hate the police? Who the hell are you? You think you're so important? You asking around? You're a cop, right? You're just hiding behind the power the state gives you. Tyranny, cruelty, this is a violation of my human rights. What? Looks like he's run from the access point to Eden. Let's go after him. Wanyamon in the farm is at max level. Well, he's got a Digimon, so I guess it's time to fight. I hate the police. I hate them. I hate them. Questioning. Bicycle registration number. I don't have time for that. I need to get home. My favorite anime show is about to start. I feel you there. I feel you. Am I really that suspicious looking? Am I really that shady? The police are the enemy. The police are the oh, the Vegemon saying that. You're the cop's crony, so you're their little lapdog. I believe Vegemon's actually a champion, so don't let his size fool any Poison Palmon. Actually, no, I'll bring out Koromon, because Koromon's actually a fire type, so... Actually, that was dumb. I should have done that on Veemon's turn. But yeah, despite his size, I believe Vegemon is actually a champion. Still no match for us, of course, but yeah. There's that. We'll let Koromon get a hit in. Whoa! Oh, where am I? Yeah, the Digimon was influencing him. Huh? Possessed by a Digimon? I see, I can't remember. Mysterious digital face? He stole the secret police data? What are you talking about? First off, I'm not a hacker. I admit I hate the police, but I was born with a strange suspicious vibe, so everyone always mistrusts me and treats me like their enemy. Anyway, I don't know anything about the mysterious digital face. Did you catch the criminal? Okay, just bring the criminal straight to the station, and don't let Detective Matayoshi see you. Huh? He wasn't a criminal, just shady? I see, that's a pity. There's nothing to be done for it. We need to do the investigation again. Please come back here. Hey you, what are you doing here? Nope, caught. Haha, surprised, eh? You want to know who this is? This is the infamous mysterious digital face. I just arrested him. Huh? How do I know? This guy isn't a real policeman. He's just a normal guy in a costume. Just what you'd expect from Detective Matayoshi. You've truly earned the title of Shinjuku Matagi. Right from the start, I never thought the criminal who did this hated the police. Shinjuku Matagi was my nickname over 10 years ago. The person who knew this must have really liked the police. No, he'd have to be a complete fanatic. When I was going around Shinjuku asking about this and I ran into him, it came to me instinctively. When I looked into him, I found out he wasn't a cop. He's a hacker who aspired to be a member of our cybercrime squad of the police but kept failing the entrance exam. He broke under the pressure and admitted it when I cross-examined him. Wow, Japanese police are truly excellent to be able to find me out so easily, heh. So now I will get to spend all day every day with these policemen. Well, I guess it's not so bad. No, you're going to jail, Buster. That's not good at all. Well, it feels like catching this guy is its own reward, but, well, I suppose that's enough. I suppose I should thank you for your help. I was only able to catch him because you gave me important clues. You helped me save face. I thank you for that. Please pass my regard on to Kyoko and tell her I'm sorry for worrying her. Right, so the mysterious digital face was safely brought to justice? You've managed to preserve the honor of the police force and of Detective Matayoshi. Good job. I suppose we should reconsider our low opinion of Detective Matayoshi now. We tried to support him covertly at first, but we weren't able to find the criminal by ourselves. He is an elite detective. That gut instinct of his, that's one of the greatest gifts you can have. Still, The Shinjuku Matagi. Matagi means a bear hunter, a person who can use the footprints and smell of a bear to track it down and move in for the kill. Of course, it's the perfect nickname for Detective Matayoshi. Report back to the detective. I'm in the detective agency. Quiz time. How many virus-type Digimon are currently in the Royal Knights? 2. And we ranked up. I think the real multi-face criminal was sort of a fan of the police and PIs. He's probably the first ever hot-cold personality type. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna take on any more cases. We'll go do some Digimon management and I'll call it a day. But before that, oh wait, I guess I gotta pull someone out. We'll move Gargomon, put him on the farm. And I guess there's no point in keeping Yokomon in the bank. So as far as Digivolving... Well, Wanyamon can Digivolve, even though I've never used him in battle before. So he became Dorumon, who's another Digimon that I'm actually pretty fond of. He's a Data neutral type. And, his passive is Haymaker. It increases the critical hit rate by 15%. I just looked at Patamon, he can't Digivolve. Koromon can Digivolve. And I think that'll be it as far as Digivolving goes. So we've unlocked Guilmon, who's our first virus type. Virus Fire, rookie level, and his support skill is the All-Rounder, which increases most of your, you know, important stats by 5%. Vmon, Palmon, Guilmon. Actually, let me go... Because now that it took Gargomon out, we have no vaccine in the party. But we have a Data. We finally got a virus type. And I think this is a good place to end the episode, so I'll catch y'all later.